Welcome to Chemspires. Now we will be looking into problem number 1.2 from NCERT Chemistry textbook Unit 1. So the question is, a compound contains 4.07% hydrogen, 24.27% carbon and 71.65% chlorine. Its molar mass is 98.96 grams. What are the empirical and molecular formula? To solve this, we'll solve it by step method. Step 1. Conversion of. So if we assume there are totally 100 grams of the compound, that is the starting material, then we will be having 4.07 grams of hydrogen, 24.27 grams carbon and 71.65 grams chlorine. Step 2. Now we will convert each of the element into moles. From the previous step, we have known the mass of hydrogen, carbon, chlorine. So we will be substituting each of the mass in the given mass side and we will be calculating the number of moles for each element. So moles of hydrogen will be 4.07 grams by molar mass, that is 1.008, we will be getting 4.04. Same way for carbon and chlorine. For carbon we will be getting 2.021 moles and for chlorine we will be getting 2.021 moles. Step 3. Divide each of the mole values obtained above by the smallest number amongst them. The smallest number amongst them is 2.021. So we will be dividing everything by 2.021. So we will get, for hydrogen we will get 2, for carbon we will get 1 and for chlorine we will be getting 1. The ratio obtained, that is hydrogen is to C is to Cl, that is 2:1:1. If in case the ratios are not whole numbers, we will multiply by a suitable coefficient to make it as whole numbers. Step 4. Write down the empirical formula by mentioning the numbers after writing the symbols of respective elements. So according to the ratio, H is to C is to Cl, that is 2:1:1, we will write C1, H2 and Cl. This is empirical formula as of now. Then we will calculate molecular formula. For that, step 5, writing molecular formula. We will have 3 steps, sub-steps here. First we will be determining the empirical formula mass by adding the atomic masses of various atoms present in the empirical formula. So various atoms present in the empirical formula are 1 carbon, 2 hydrogen and 1 Cl. So we will be writing the atomic mass of each element, that is 12.01 for 1 carbon, 2 into 1.008, that is for 2 hydrogen and 35.453 for chlorine. So we will be getting 49.48 grams. The sub-step B is divide molar mass by empirical formula mass. So if we divide formula mass by empirical formula mass, it is 98.96 grams divided by 49.48 grams. We will be getting 2 as the value. Then the third sub-step is multiply empirical formula by N obtained above to get the molecular formula. So we have obtained N is equal to 2. So we will be multiplying empirical formula, that is CH2Cl by 2. So we will be getting C2H4Cl2. Thank you for watching.